Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Project Highrise, and I do apologize there's a little gap in episodes airing. I'm feeling a little under the weather, which can be contested to the fact that I just tried to record this and got like 3 minutes in before I realized I didn't turn on my audio recording software, so I missed a few minutes there. But all I was doing was rerouting some power lines in the basement and things like that, so it wasn't that big of a deal. And I might truncate a couple episodes while I'm ill just so I can try to get them out. And what I realize is that I have access to a lot more cool stuff. Large 2 bedrooms. I can put in duplexes, which is really cool. Oh, you know what? I got a 2 bedroom. Let's get rid of this thingy, because I can put the duplex in there if I want. Let's get rid of these as well for now. Doesn't cost me anything. There we go. And somebody had a good idea, if I want to get rid of a lot of these offices, would be to crank up their rent until they all move out, and then I would free up that space. And a couple other good ideas were to like have separate towers. That would be good for for a future game. Have separate towers, one for smelly, loud things, and then have one for people who want things quiet. And then you can connect them in the basement, things like that. I've got lots of influence. Can do art gallery. Throw that in there. And I haven't been really using my my media thing, but I haven't really found it to be too terribly useful as of yet. It just doesn't seem like a wonderful use of functionality in the game, which is a little disappointing, but it's not a big deal. Making a good deal of money these days, and if I just get a couple more people and some more apartment residents, then we'll be good to go on what's it called, these contracts over here. But if I remember correctly, we don't have enough people to move, so we have some open apartments, but nobody's moved into them yet. What are these? That's a deluxe 1 bedroom and a 2 bedroom over here. So maybe we do, not that, maybe we do satisfaction, gas and cable, construction costs, empty apartments will be rented faster. There we go. That's what I was looking for. See if I can get the people in these places. Forgive me while I sip my tea here. And I'm wondering if this is... Ooh, so you're not happy. Rent is too high. I don't even, we did not turn a profit. So you don't like it that you didn't turn a profit. Well, I blame you. And this is what I was wondering about. If we're going to have to increase our trash pickup, I'm thinking that's going to be something that's going to have to happen. So if I remember correctly, we had to go here and then apartment services. And then... Wow, there's a lot of services. Wealth advisor, you need that in the fucking building. Plumber, laundromat, dog, housing, dry cleaning. Guess not it. Maybe it was in this one. Janitorial. Did I miss it? Trash room. Handyman, laundromat, dog walking, housekeeping, dry cleaning, floral, tailoring, dog sitting. Really, that can't be the same thing. Dog sitting and dog walking can't be in the same one. So definitely not in there. Cleans offices at night. Catering, temporary security. The fuck is it? Trash. There we go. Another collection room. What I think I'm going to do is just start... Somebody moved out. It was that guy. Here. Let's just throw that down, like, on the bottom floor here. Trash. Here, let's do this. Let's just put them next to each other, and then we'll delete this one. Oh, and let's make sure the elevator goes all the way down. And then what we do is we just delete this one. And then I'm going to put recycling down here too, so they're next to each other. Trying to kind of organize and consolidate this stuff a little bit better. And then once we get that worked on, then we'll delete this one. Because right now this is just really confusing and messed up in here. So that's like our trash and recycling services. That'll make sure everything's taken care of. And let's see here. 8 a.m. Now, can we change it so that it, like, they'll... Maybe not. I was wondering if we could change it so they'll pick stuff up multiple times a day, but it doesn't look like it. I mean, we can easily start moving some of this stuff around. To where it's not too much of an issue. Well, let's see. We've got this plus 3 others, and we're using 98%. So why don't we... Because we got all the plumbing closets on this side, and chances are we're going to need the plumbing closets, like, everywhere we go. And then what we'll do is... I'm just going to delete this, and then we're going to move it out. Because now I have money to screw around with. So then I can just go, that was... Oh, what the fuck was that? Storage. Storage for retail. We could throw in some retail storage elsewhere. Alright, let's put 2 of them next to each other right there. And that'll allow me to actually move that one out too. And that's file storage. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna delete this. Those automatically go down, which is good. And then I'm going to put in that water closet. Making things a little bit tidier makes me happy. And then what I'm going to do is I could probably actually delete this one. And then what we're going to do is we're going to delete all these. And we're just going to go like this. We're going to go water. And we're going to do one of the big ones. And we're just going to throw that right there. And that should do the trick. That's actually an upgrade for us. That freed up all that space. Utilization 82%. The phone 70%. Power's at 98%. So power would be the next thing we'd want to do. I hate that we got this thing running straight through the center of the building. That's a big project to change that up, though. But thankfully, we have enough, cash flow to really take care of this stuff. And definitely what we're going to need to do is start building upwards again. Because, like, we need... Here, let's go up to, like, the 22nd floor. There we go. Then we'll just put in staircases. Make sure that they can get up there. I surely want a lot of room to build. That should be fine. We'll let the construction, maintenance staff, whatever you want to call them, we'll let them work on that. Yeah, I know that went up. I just blew a lot of money on construction, but that's fine. We can handle that. Man, you ever notice how fucking often these goddamn elevators break? And do we have the larger maintenance office? Is this the larger that's janitors. This is the maintenance. That is the expanded maintenance bay. Okay. Yeah, look at all these like empty spaces now as we're trying to move a lot of the utilities and things like that around. Let's see, that's plumbing services, home cleaner, not dispose of trash. Trash bins on this floor. You need trash and recycling on this floor? Really? Okay. That's over here. So we'll just throw those over in the corner. That's there. Shouldn't be an issue. Okay. How are we doing up here? Elevator. That would definitely help things move along a little. Because what I really, really, really want is, like, if we were going to have, like, fancy restaurants or something, or stores, we need to set aside, like, a block for them, and we need to make sure that there's there's empty space around them, so that they're not interfering with anything, around, any residential areas near them, because, like, right in here is not ideal to have that stuff in there. Or at least not ideal to have stuff next to it. Probably be better just to move all of this stuff. I think that would be the best thing for me to do. Is to move the stores and whatnot up this way. So now we got all those empty floors to work with. Automatic renovation. That's why I'm kind of waiting on a little while just to do a little bit more, because we do have that automatic thing set. I want to make sure that we have enough money in the bank to do that, if that's what we're going to be doing. So let's see. We can... So that's deluxe one bedrooms. Enjoy upper floors. Greater variety of small restaurants. Alright, so we can put in some more units right here, because we want to finish those contracts before anything else, and finish out these 3 floors. So that's going to be... The regular 2 bedrooms, and then the 1 bedroom, the nice 1 bedroom. And so we just go luxury. Apparently we got. Were we able to do that before? Needs a greater variety of small restaurants. Okay. That's a 1 bedroom, right? That's a deluxe 1 bedroom, so we can do that. Keep this going. All these floors are already outfitted for everything they need. Okay. Oh, there we go. Finished a contract. And population 250, area 246. So a couple more occupied apartments will do the trick. So if we just wait for a couple people to move in, we should be fine on that contract. Large rooftop penthouse. Medium rooftop penthouse. Expansive lofts. Ooh. That sounds cool. Come on, people. You know you want to move in. Alright, so let's say... So these guys need a larger array of what? Greater variety of small restaurants. And a lot... Well, they need a lot of stuff. Seriously hate that this is right in the middle. The next, like, if I really wanted to do something here, where would I put that from here on up? I can't think of a good spot to put, because like all the edges are kind of used space. Yeah, definitely made a good tidy profit that day. Don't have enough power? Yep, okay, I didn't even think about that. So now it's time to move our power down. Is this the biggest? Adds 150 electrical net connections to your building. So we have one of these. I would just say we were just putting 2 of these. How do I want to do this? I kind of just want to use. I want it to look nice, kind of. Just layer them next to each other, or what? Because now I got this one sticking off to the side. I just do something like this. And then what we do is we get rid of these ones. And then, let's see here. Make sure everything's going to need to get connected up. So that means wiring closets are going to need to go down. I have this one over here. And that should connect everything together. Not better. It's getting better. Like, I'm clearing out all these wonky areas. And then what I could do if I wanted is throw in the wiring closet there. That means I can get rid of this one sticking out in the middle here by itself. Make sure everything's still connected up. Okay, that's not bad. That's okay. Oh, I paused it. Alright, so looks like we're waiting on people, so that's, well, we used up our blue smiley face juice. So, what are we gonna do? Contracts. That one's almost done. Industrial diversification, plans for 12 medium offices, more commuters, accelerated apartments, fit for families, 2-bedroom units, high-end luxury apartments. Let's do the high-end luxury apartments, because I believe that one we've already finished. Let's see, the city is, if you can agree to build more, up to 8 luxury 2-bedroom. Alright, and I think we're going to do this one. Because we're already half done with. So that one of those we completed like that, because we had already literally completed it. And now we are we're doing the 2-bedroom one, so we're going to want to definitely increase that stuff. And restaurants, stores... Restaurants and stores is definitely something we need more of. Which means this area up here is going to be turned into a nice little area for that kind of stuff. And then we can leave an empty area and then continue above it with apartments if we want to. The apartments seem to be... To me it seems like apartments is where it's at. Accelerated apartments, high-rise living, restaurant revolution, retail... dessert. Well, let's say that one. I think we've already done. So, yep. 3 medium stores creating a nascent Galleria shopping center. All right. So yeah, there we go. So I'm thinking maybe over on the left side we try to put some stores. The right side we try to put some restaurants. Maybe. So that's medium store. Put this here. I think I could fit 2 next to each other. Nope. Cancel that. What is gonna fit in there? Is that the same size? I think that overlap. I think if I do that, that overlaps by 1. Yeah. That doesn't fit in there nicely. People mover maximum reuse. Reach population 250. I don't know what that maximum reuse is, though. I could try moving from these floors up. I could redo some of the utilities, so it makes a little bit more sense. What are you pissy about? 100%, 55%. Well, what does it matter if you're 100% if the other one is not filled? I don't see where the issue lies, other than you're being kind of a bitch. Cable television. So we have plenty of room for utilities down here. Make it a little nicer. So, medium stores. I mean, the only thing I can think of is to put them in here and then leave that space open for other stuff. So, medium store. And it wants clothing, electronics, and accessories. Clothing store. Okay. Clothing store, electronics. And large electronics, does that count? Medium accessories. Pause this. Handbag, appliances, and houseware, shoe store, clothing store. I don't see that. So, wiring closet. Let's put the wire. Let's move these wiring closets over to this side, and then the water closets over to this. Then next, then put in the water closets there. Try to make this a little nicer. And then we just go like this. Okay, and then here, I'm gonna do the handbags and briefcases and whatnot because I don't know if it actually wants me to. If there's a different type of store I'm missing here. Alright, what am I missing here? This is not all not connected to each other? So this is. Phone is not. It doesn't go all the way over here, so that's not connected up. So we do that, and then we can do this. There we go. Tenant is considered moving out. How about you suck it up, bitch, and just wait till things get plugged in before you throw a hissy fit. Well, that seems to do that. And I think we completed the contract because I don't see it over here anymore. And I have room for more. Accelerated apartments, high-rise living, restaurant revolution, shopping showcase. All right. Large grocery store, big box electronics store, department store. It's a lot of stores. Like, these guys are kind of up here by themselves. Alright, so we can put in some nice apartments. So the luxury people will move in, but the normals won't. I think I have room for aesthetics, politics, the other person's office. Can't put it in the basement. But I think I can, you know what I could probably do? Is fill in, like, unwanted space with these offices that don't require anybody to be happy. And what is your issue? We need more plumbing, we need another plumbing service. Okay, I can handle that. So that is gonna go, that's gonna be in amenities. So plumber. And then what I can do is I can just do, here, let's do this. Just put two right next to each other, and then we'll delete this one. Oh, and I should have let them finish construction on that before I did that. Oh, please, come work on this new one before we delete the old one. And I'm sure that they're going to need all of their fun stuff like power and water. And I think they need a phone, too. Or maybe not. But what I'm trying to do is delete out all of this jumble of stuff I built as we need to expand and just move everything down to the basement. Like, as far... Well, we're already in the basement, but as far into the basement as I can get. It's considered not enough gas manifolds in the building. We're not gassy enough, guys. So that means we are going to expand our gas territory. Ooh, that is a pricey one. So we got one of these. Let's do another one of those. That should be fine right there. That should auto be connected into everything, I believe. No, it is not. So we should be able to... Why can't we connect that in here? There we go. Alrighty. Considering moving out. God, if I if I went to my leasing office and threw a bitch fit and told them I was considering moving out every time, like, my internet was interrupted, I would not have a place to live. Because that happens all the fucking time. These people are pissy. But this is definitely a little bit more organized down here than anything was up. You can see all these empty spots. What I'm trying to do is just clear these entire floors out. I could definitely move file storage. That wouldn't be hard at all. I can put that in right down here if I wanted to. It would fit in right there. Put it right over here. That would clear out that whole side. Not bad. That's kind of a lot of what I was trying to do, was just take care of that stuff. Definitely want to get rid of that. Aesthetically pleased. Unlock all upgrades on the aesthetic track. So large grocery store, big box electronics store, department store. So that's lots of shopping. Large grocery store. What kind was that going to be? Like this? Is that mean to want a couple of these? Department. That's a department bill about. Yeah, we're going to need 3 of these. Is what we need. So why don't we go ahead and start working on that? That'll be okay. Oh, look how perfectly it fits in right there. But that's not what we need. Okay, so we need a department store. 1 empty. Okay, we need more empty bays. So that's down here. Oh yeah, look, we're already filled up. Storage. Please tell me another one fits. Please tell me another one fits. Please. Yes! That made me really happy. That made me way more happy than it probably should have. Oh boy. All right, so we're gonna do a department store, the San Francisco store, the Pittsburgh store. We're gonna do a big box electronics, beyond best home entertainment, maximum beyond home entertainment, and fancy grocery store, authentic shop, and orange bin store. We're gonna do the orange bin store. And before we leave, because we're almost out of time here, we're just going to wire them up. The phone with electricity, and that should be everything they need. Oh, those fancy televisions. Oh, cell phones, big old cameras. And then that is our department store, and this is our fancy schmancy grocery store with its own like butcher, but its own like meat department. That's pretty cool. And wine racks, and was that cheese? I see lots of cheese. So you can buy cheese, wine, meat, fruits and vegetables, and dairy, and that's it. But we are just about finished here, so thank you for watching, everybody. Don't forget to drop me a like, leave those comments right down below. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be continuing this series. Well, I do enjoy the game. There's in open world games, lack of failure states for the most part. Tends to lose my attention pretty quickly if there's not really any real risk of anything going terribly wrong or me losing or failing the game. It starts to lose my attention. That's kind of what's happening here. I am having fun with the contracts though, so I'll probably keep it going for a couple more episodes, and I'll see you all next time.